The mother of all property booms, which is due to come, because anytime that there's an economic shock, whenever there's 2 steps backward in the economy, there's always 10 steps forward. Think about that for a moment. Think about the GFC in 2008. The economy took 2 steps back. And then what happened is the world, not just Australia, the world took action. They took economic stimulus. And what happened is here in Australia, we entered a golden era. If you agree that from 2008 to now, 12 years, we have not been on a great economic surge. The share market has increased. Property prices have increased. Unemployment has been low. Sure enough, you may not have the Ferrari in the driveway, but you've had great food. The quality of your life has gone through the roof. Business have growing, great businesses have opened up, great cafes, great restaurants. You've traveled more. The cost of traveling has come down, and your standard of your life compared to your grandparents is astounding, isn't it? The standard of your life compared to your grandparents is just absolutely phenomenal. It's astounding. So what happens in our economy is that we have the ups and we have the downs. A lot of people knew that we were heading for a down. It's just part of the normal economic cycle, the ups and downs. But the coronavirus obviously has brought it on a lot faster. It may actually be economically, I can't say health-wise, but economically, it may be a blessing in disguise. I can't say health-wise because unfortunately, many great and wonderful people are going to pass away from this terrible disease. I applaud government, what they're doing. I really don't want to criticize our government here in Australia for how they're handling it, because they're doing the best they can with the information that they've got. They're trying to balance out the health impact of the economic impact, people's jobs, people's livelihoods, the business, the future of this country. And I truly do believe that our Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, I don't really know the guy that much, but I know that when I hear him and when I listen to him, I know that this is a proud Aussie that loves this country and wants this country to be the absolute best it can be. And I really do believe that he's putting the country first, even before his political career. I get the feeling and I feel that he is putting this country first. He wants this country to succeed. He wants to protect as many lives as possible. He wants to protect our economy, and he wants to make sure that once we get through this virus, we've flattened out the curve on the other side of it, that we're going to do really, really well. What's really great is we're hearing now through the media. We don't know how accurate this is. We're only getting our information through the media. We can check various sources, 6, 7, 8, 9 sources. But what we're hearing at the moment is that China, they've had no new cases reported. So China really have gone through it. Let's say January, February, and half of March. So China have really gone through about an 8 to 12 week period where they've cleaned it out of the system. Now they may have some reinfections, but now they're going to be a lot better. The public are educated, so if they get the symptoms, they know what to do. They know to quarantine right away. They know to contact the authorities. The authorities go out, contact who they've been in contact with. They're still practicing quite a bit of social distancing and the masks and the washing of hands. So if another outbreak does happen, they can jump on it pretty quick. And then, life hopefully will get back to normal very, very fast for China. And that can happen for us. So there is definitely a bright side to this. The world is not caving in. The world actually, after this, is going to be a better and a safer place. It'll be safer from a health perspective. People have been tested. Governments have been tested. We're going to have better global coordination on pandemic and contagious viruses. We're going to have better protocols. We've also had a globally aligned economic response to the economic shock. If we waited for the normal business cycle, it may have been a little bit disjointed, but now it's all happened at the one time, and we're going to get it over and done with. This economic downturn or this recession that can sometimes go on for a year or 2 years or 3 years, it can really drag out. We may be able to get through this faster than we've gotten through any other recession before, because of the global alignment. The global response is coordinated at one point in time. So it's absolutely going to be great.